One of the biggest advantages you can have in life is to be healthy, have more energy than everyone. And when you're healthier, it's much simpler to really go out there and crush it because you can think clear, you don't have brain fog, you're not struggling with X, Y, and Z. You can tell this content creation thing is not the easiest for me, but I'm in a sick place. I'm in the middle of Costa Rica, doing some cool things out here with some great friends. First time in Costa Rica, and honestly, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in the world. I've been to Fiji as well. Fiji is also super cool, but the amount of just greenery and biodiversity, I think that Costa Rica is like a couple percent of the Earth's landmass, even smaller, and it's like 90% of its biodiversity, something like that. So a lot of really cool animals. A little bit ago I saw like a translucent butterfly. It was like massive. It was really cool. So I'd really encourage you to go travel more, and I'd encourage my younger self to travel more. I had some mentors that were really successful: Alex Becker, Sam Ovens, Iman Ghazi, people like these, but especially the first two, they were pretty against traveling, social media, doing all that stuff. It was just, sit in a room, kind of the whole Alex Hormozy thing, right? Lock in, work 12-hour days, outwork everyone, X, Y, and Z. And you have to understand that's a pretty narrow perspective, right? And that's why it's critical to have a whole tribe of mentors and get perspectives and inputs from multiple people, because, you may make a ton of money following someone like Alex Hormozy's advice, but at the end of the day, you just might be miserable, And it's like, what is the greatest wealth, right? Is it money? A lot of billionaires that are really super depressed. So it's probably not that. Is it health? Maybe. It's more likely a whole culmination of things. So I encourage you to go travel. I think that's one of the most enriching things that you can do in life is visit new places, meet new people, have new experiences, get uncomfortable. And that's hard to do when you're just, locked in some house somewhere trying to create an online business. Much more likely to see success, in my experience, traveling and meeting people that can really work with you well, and people that share new perspectives, ideas, and insights. So yeah, travel. If you haven't traveled much, I definitely recommend go to Central America and some of these spots, especially if you are from the US, your dollar goes so far. So, you might be a peasant in the US or do okay, but in another country, you're doing pretty well comparative. So yeah, that's all this video is about. Just wanted to give Costa Rica a shout out because it's awesome. I feel so healthy out here. Tons of sunshine, clouds, humidity, good food. Except there's a lot of vegans out here. I walked into a store. Costa Rica is relatively expensive, actually. It's definitely not a cheap country, I guess, because everyone wants to come here. But yeah, that's really all I got for this video. I'm just walking around creating some videos today, trying to get some content done. And for so long, I was kind of more introverted, get on the computer, figure out ways to make money. But you realize the biggest opportunity now moving forward, especially with AI that can think better than most humans unless you follow your intuition, is going to crush most businesses and most people that are, doing that whole thing. If you're not building a personal brand, becoming more human, creating good content, right, you're going to be crushed in a couple of years. The advancement of AI and technology, if you look, it's all exponential, right? Because all the technology helps other technology get more advanced. So we're really on an exponential curve. Who knows what's possible in a few years? But right now there's already AI that can write better than 99.9% of humans, can, run businesses. Soon there's going to be AIs that can run ads and, put together better marketing strategies and proposals and better outreach and business plans than most people. So your hedge against that is to build a personal brand, go out there, get a ton of experience, work with a diverse range of people and startups or whatever it is. And yeah, really lean into your unique abilities, right? When we come to this earth from wherever we come from, we all have different unique abilities. right? We're not all built the same. And it's really important to realize that other people that are leading you in a direction to, maybe even me right now, create content, even though I think that's one of the greatest advantages you can have is being an entrepreneur, is being like a founder-led personal brand. But lean into what you're really good at, and don't try and follow someone else's playbook for success, as mysterious and cool and amazing as they might make it sound because they're trying to sell you something. Is follow your intuition. That's really the biggest thing. And then do the unconventional stuff, right? You don't realize you're living in the matrix, aka kind of other people's belief systems or the society or the culture that you live in. And a lot of those beliefs can be really limiting and not advantageous to your success. So I encourage you and myself to travel more and go and have new experiences and really be open to your perspective changing, right? For a lot of years, I was pretty rigid in my thinking and how I viewed business and success. And I really thought the whole Alex Hormozy thing, or Alex Becker and some of these really successful entrepreneurs, and just locking yourself in a room. And although that can be really helpful at times, is going out and traveling. There's this quote I like, and it's something along the lines of like, one novel insight is worth more than like thousands of hours of work, or something of the sorts. I forget what it is, but basically it's getting at the point that, when you give your conscious and subconscious mind time to rest and have new ideas and new perspectives, is a novel insight to create a new business or, do something different than everyone else, can change the trajectory of your life. But if you're always in the day-to-day grind, you never climb up to the treetops and look around at the 30,000 foot view and perspective of things, and really look at life from a strategic perspective and say, all right, what are the bigger opportunities right in front of me that I'm missing because I'm so caught up in the day-to-day grind? That's where I was for a long time. And recently I've just had a big shift, traveling a bunch to Mexico, Costa Rica, and other places, to where it's just opened up my perspective and really brought a lot of opportunities my way. Now, that's all I got for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you got any value from it, I'd love to see what stood out to you. And till next time, stay healthy, have fun, enjoy life. See you soon.